The landmark judgment upholding the abrogation of Article 370 by a 5-judge constitution bench headed by CJI DY Chandrachud stood out in many ways. One of the highlights was in the epilogue of the judgment read out by Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul. In his separate concurring judgment, as an epilogue, Justice Kaul recommended the establishment of a Truth and Reconciliation Committee or a TRC to investigate human rights violation in the region of Jammu and Kashmir by both state and non-state actors since the 1980s. He emphasized the historical burden and social context of Kashmir and its people. He acknowledged the suffering endured by the people of the region since 1947 and stressed the need for acknowledgement of past violations. To move forward, wounds require healing. Intergenerational trauma is felt by people. The first step towards healing the wounds is the acknowledgement of the acts of violation done by the state and its actors, Justice Kaul stated. He said that the panel must be set up swiftly before memory escapes and directed the centre that this entire exercise be completed in a time-bound manner. Considering the sensitivities of the matter, he said that it was for the centre to decide the manner in which the commission must be set up. Kaul cautioned against the commission turning into a criminal court and instead suggested it be a platform for dialogue similar to the South African model post-apartheid. Truth and Reconciliation Commissions are official mechanisms designed to acknowledge and reveal wrongdoings by governments or non-state actors to address and resolve conflicts of the past. Key characteristics include focusing on the past, investigating a pattern of events over time, engaging with the affected population, being a temporary body with the aim of producing a final report, and being officially authorized by the state. Some TRCs have gained recognition globally for their success stories. Established in 1995 by the legendary Nelson Mandela, the South African TRC played a pivotal role in uncovering human rights violations during the apartheid era, emphasizing restorative justice over punitive measures. It provided a platform for victims to share their stories, acknowledge wrongdoings, and promote national healing. Established in 2008, the Canadian Truth and Reconciliation Commission played a crucial role in addressing the legacy of the native Indian residential school system. This system involved forcibly sending indigenous children from their families and communities to residential schools marked by extreme discipline and widespread abuse, leading to several deaths. In a region whose history is marked by conflict, insurgency, and migration, establishing a TRC could provide a platform for victims to share their stories and acknowledge wrongs. While Justice Kaul's recommendation might be rooted in a genuine desire for reconciliation, implementing a TRC in India is no small feat. The fluid nature of truth in contemporary societies poses a significant hurdle. In an era where multiple truths coexist and vie for acknowledgement, can a TRC anchored in fact-finding and truth-telling find stability in the diverse narratives that make up India? Potential resistance from those in power fearing implications and the question of who should institute the commission are some of the challenges along the way. TRCs serve as historical repositories delving into the past to uncover revelations. How deep should we venture? Does Justice Kaul's focus on the 80s suggest a targeted excavation aiming to unearth narratives and perhaps complexities? Will the government take up SC's recommendation? Will the commission be more than an academic entity? Will it ultimately help heal wounds or open new ones? Only time will tell. I'm Deepthi Rao and you are watching India Today SoSouth.